Okay, today I'm going to show you how to export your FlipAnim animation as an MP4 file. Okay, so first of all, always make sure before you do that, you save your work, your FlipAnim file. Because when you make it an MP4 file, I believe FlipAnim assumes you're done, and it'll delete it here and give you a blank one to start a new one. So if you click on this little gear here, it looks actually normally it's clicked off. Click on this little gear, and then these are your settings, and you can tell it to save the project. Okay, and it's going to automatically save it to your downloads folder. So if you go to your downloads folder, downloads, and okay, this is what I just saved just now. I highly recommend renaming it. Export. Oh, just so that you know, what it is, because instead of using FlipAnim's name, that's a little harder if you have a bunch of things. So anyway, this is my export demo. Now I can move it to a different folder if I wanted to keep myself more organized. But for right now, I'll just leave it here. Okay, so I have it there, saved there. Later on, let's say I'm going to keep working on it or something, and I wasn't quite ready to export yet. Here, let me delete what I have here so it's not there. And then let's say, okay, I want to bring it back. I'm going to click on the settings gear there, click on upload, and then it'll let you look for it wherever you saved it. I just saved it in my downloads folder, so I'm just going to click on export demo and click open. It's going to let me know that whatever is there is going to be replaced by this new one, and I'm okay with that. And there's my animation that I created. Okay, so now I'm going to export it. Okay, so what you're going to do is click on this save icon here. Okay, I don't ever give it a title or an author, and I do not want to make it public, so turn all that stuff off. I just want to save it as an MP4 file on my computer, and you don't need an account to do that. So you do need to upload it here, though. I'm going to click continue. And it's uploading. Okay, it says it's done. It's going to show me the GIF file. This is an animated GIF file. Now, this is a little strange. So if anyone knows a different way of doing it, because what I found, if I do a right mouse click, I can save the image, but it doesn't let me save the video. And this, by saving image as, it's going to let me save it as a GIF file and nothing else. And so I can give it a name, save it somewhere as an animated GIF file if I want. I don't want that. But what I did find, though, if I click on GIF here, now it just shows the GIF file, and I can still do the same thing, but it still only lets me save it as a GIF file and nothing else. But what I found, though, is when I go back, hit this little back arrow, go back where I was, it looks exactly the same as it did before, but now if I right click, I can save the video. So I'm going to do save video as, and now I can save it as an MP4 file, and that's the only thing I can save it as. And then I can tell it where to save. I'm just going to save it on my desktop. There's a desktop folder on my desktop, but this is just my desktop. I'm going to give it a name here. I'm just going to call it bouncing ball. Okay, and it's an MP4 file, so I'm going to click save. Oops, and there it showed up pretty quick, but it might take a little bit of time too. So it doesn't let you know when it's done. I don't think it just you can tell it's done when you can actually see the MP4 file. Now I'm going to click back on FlipAnim. It's going to take me. This is back to the original one. I'm going to go back to the beta one that I was working in. And you notice that my work is gone. But because I saved it, if I really wanted it back, I could click upload, go to export demo, click open. It's going to ask, or it's going to let me know that it's going to replace whatever's there, but nothing's there. So, okay. And now I'm back to I'm back to my original, okay, because I saved it. And the MP4 file over here, if I open that up, and it's playing in my QuickTime player, and that's my MP4 file, all ready to be turned into Google Classroom. Okay, thank you very much.